Hey guys, this is ChannelBK. Welcome to another review. This one is for Joey Badass, or B4.DA. Please like, please subscribe, really helps out. I'm going to try and get more videos out to you guys. Joey Badass is a New York rapper, and this is his first commercial album. He has put out two mixtapes, 2012's 1999 and 2013's Summer Nights. I really do enjoy 1999, I really do. You know, it has the throwback New York style, like the inspiration of that style. Summer Nights, on the other hand, left me a little bit underwhelmed, just a little bit. But with this album and a lot of the songs that were coming out before this, I was really looking forward to what Joey was going to do next. He's been appearing on many albums over the past couple years, including recently the Waters mixtape from Mick Jenkins, as well as the Long Live ASAP album that came out in 2013. So at this album, I was definitely looking forward to what Joey was going to do next. First off, I want to say this. Production on this album is amazing. Even though there was one or two tracks that I didn't really love on this album, the production was great. Kirk Knight and Chuck Strangers, two of Pro Era's producers, are on this album. DJ Premier, J Dilla and The Roots. Hit Boy also gets a track on here as well as Static Selecta on a beat or two. Overall, I just love the production on this. There's banger tracks, there's smooth tracks, there's eerie tracks, there's slow tracks. He has great flows, he sounds gritty, he has some good lines. That's what I like so much about Joey. Whether it be Number 99 or Christ Conscious, where he just goes in on it, they're complete bangers, to Paper Trails, or to even Curry Chicken, where he's telling like a really good story and really relatable themes. Two of my favorite tracks on this album are definitely the bangers, Christ Conscious and Number 99. These are just absolutely insane. Basquiat produced Christ Conscious and Static Selecta produced Number 99, and just the way Joey goes over it, and especially with Number 99, the weird organ with the chanting, I thought that was great. And then Christ Conscious just had a hard-hitting beat to it. I love those tracks. Paper Trails was also another favorite track of mine. I love the concept of it. I love what Joey was rhyming over it about money and greed. I thought that was a great track. Big Dusty was sort of like another hard-hitting track produced by Kirk Knight. I thought he was good on this. Like I said, Joey has lines here and there, like especially on the opening track, Save the Children, with the Jack the Booty Like Sparrow line. Haha. Hazeus View is a great track. I'm really interested in the fact that Joey sang like the hook, and he actually kind of sounds nice on it. I love the way he sings on it. And speaking of singing, Like Me featuring BJ the Chicago Kid. Now, BJ the Chicago Kid isn't necessarily really featured on it. He is singing throughout it, but he doesn't really have like a particular part where it's mainly him until like the end and whatnot. I love BJ the Chicago Kid over it. I thought Joey did a good job rhyming too, but the beat with J Dilla and The Roots just was perfect. It was smooth, it was slow, but BJ just sang beautifully over it and really soulfully, and I thought Joey did great on it as well. On and On is another track that has the same exact feel for me. It's kind of like a slow, but it's still kind of a hard-hitting beat with Joey rhyming about his good friend and former rapper of Pro Era, Capital Steez, who passed away tragically. And I love the opening to this. I love the piano. I love the sample at the beginning as well. The one track I will say that I was kind of with was Belly of the Beast, featuring Chronix, and this is the Hit Boy produced track. And I love the beat. It's weird, it's moody, it's deep, and I don't think Joey was terrible over it, but I understand his Jamaican roots. But this was the song that I kind of was with. Like, I thought Chronix was, I didn't really hate any part of this track. Like, I didn't really think it was absolutely garbage, but I would skip it because I just didn't feel anything from it. And the Escape 120, which has this really crazy breaking beat, and I think Joey has an interesting flow over it. But Rory, who's featured on it, when I first listened to it, I kind of was turned off. But as I went to listen to it more and more, I actually grew to be okay with his verse because he's just spitting crazy over it. But overall, I definitely say this was a great album because I think Joey got a good selection of beats that somehow are some different in a way. Some of them are tweaked a little bit. He had some slow tracks. He had some nice rugged tracks. He had moody tracks. And I personally thought he did well over all of it. So, and the fact that he was able to hold this whole entire album pretty much without really any crazy features was really impressive as well. So definitely, I thought this was a really good album. What do you guys think? Do you think this is Joey's best project? What are your favorite songs on the album? Leave it in the comments below. And yeah, this is Brian. Thank you for tuning in to ChannelBK. Peace out, guys.